Ashe family, how are y'all? So this really not gonna be about cards, so y'all don't have to stay on if you don't want to. But y'all know if y'all fuck with me, period, we just gonna be chatting a little bit. But I'm gonna get right into it. Basically, collective, don't never be scared to show y'all gifts. You know what I'm saying? Or don't be scared because of what people may think of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always knew I was different because I was always called like weird and this, day, and the third, but I didn't know what was like, what was my weirdness. Like, everybody was always told me, like, you got an old soul. Like, I be 12 talking to fucking 50-year-olds, giving them life advice and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then they be like, you just so mature for your age and this, day, and the third. But I never knew, like, the whole aspects to it, the secrets to the world and shit. But, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes, like, especially the only time I do really hide it is like at my work, because of the simple fact of I don't want my coworkers to kind of be like scared of me. You know, some of my coworkers do know, you know what I'm saying, because I can tell that they're like gifted, and I had a message for them. And you know, at the end of the day, if I'm in the building at my job and they got a guardian that's around them all the time, you know what I'm saying, and they be getting on my fucking nerves, it's like, all right now, like, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm cool, but at the end of the day, I'm no longer apologizing for me being who I am. Like, and I don't want y'all to either. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit and explain to people the reason why I am the way that I am. Like, you know, it's cold. The energy is in here. But anyway, like, you know what I'm saying? And I felt the need to get up and fucking talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm no longer going to explain to other people. I'm not. And if people can't accept me for who I am, then it's okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for so long, I would be kind of upset because I had gifts. Because I am able to talk to people that crossed over and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? How I'm able to connect with them. You know? How dead ass people can't hear what I hear. People can't see what I see. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you put me in front of something, you put somebody else in front of something, that possibly, we're not going to see the same thing. We're not. We're going to have a different outlook on stuff. And before I would get apologetic or try to change myself, because it's like, how don't you see what I see? But it's okay. I realize I like being able to see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? So if people don't accept you for who you are, then walk away from them. You will find people who will. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm a work in progress. I can say the main thing that was the toxic part about me was my anger. I'm very quick to anger. Like, very quick. Like, and little shit trigger me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's something I had to learn. Like, you know, I can't let what people say out their mouth, or like, you know, with me too is I realized I got like a little jealous trait. Like, I do not like when females be too hype with my man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I realize that's something that I gotta fix within myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I get angry and I want to slap somebody, and it's like, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, I'm not perfect, but I'm not going to sit and apologize for me being who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized, instead of me being around people who put me in situations where I feel triggered and shit, let me just remove myself and get around people who don't make me feel triggered. You know what I'm saying? I'm just at that point. I'm at a point where I accept people who accept me. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is different in their own way. My favorite word is weird. Everybody's weird in their own way, you know? And unfortunately, not unfortunately, sometimes, because it do be a little crazy, corny. Like, in my apartment, it's always cold. Like, but the good thing is, though, like, I can say the good thing is about being chosen is I do have a certain type of protection. And I be having people, ancestors, protect me and shit. Like, real rap. Like, and people may say, like, oh, that shit crazy. But I'm sorry. from something that I realized in this life is I have way more fucking ghosts around me that's protecting me and shit than fucking humans. Like, real rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like, I don't know why I'm getting that movie Sixth Sense. Y'all ever seen that movie Sixth Sense with the little boy? But you know, like, I'm not gonna lie, for a long time I was like scared, because it's like I'm a kid and they showing me scary shit, like how people passing away and shit like that. And you know, just me being able to communicate with them and talk to them, and you know what I'm saying, I'm talking to myself. It looked like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not really talking to myself. So for a long time I blocked it out, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like went through my stage and shit, and it opened back up. I really think opened back up, so I almost died, or I did die. I don't know, but I know I blacked out. You know what I'm saying? I came back like different, like, so that shit is just like, yeah, like, so we no longer apologizing. Everybody different in their own way. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. And at the end of the day, a lot of people will sit and say, a lot of people may not understand what I'm able to do, but I'm a medium. I'm able to talk to people who have crossed over. So sometimes when I be channeling and shit, like, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, like, I do got different personalities that I like to bring out. Like, you know, one, I'm a Sag, so I got my introverted personality, and then I got my extroverted personality where I'm like, go bitch, go. And then I got my one where like, okay, it's cute, let's, you know what I'm saying, let's chill, like that type of energy. Like, you know what I'm saying, I know how to just alter my energies depending on my mood. Like, what you say? Like, I'm depending on my mood. Like, I'm definitely one where it's like, if I'm in a chill energy, I can be chill. I don't have to be on go and ready to do shit all the time. No, I can be chill, and then I have times where it's like I want to have fun and I want to be a sexy bitch and I want to be fucking, you know, doing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times when I be channeling and shit and my personality may change, that be y'all people personalities. You know what I'm saying? They don't be my fucking personality. Like, you know, I'm a little hood, but at the end of the day, that be y'all fucking people personalities and accents and shit. Be getting fucking country band accents and all that shit. That don't be my shit. But with this territory, unfortunately, yeah, it's going to change how I am, because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, if y'all resonating with it, it's because y'all feel it. Y'all had an ancestor or a person that passed away, some shit, that had the type of personality or had the type of, you know what I'm saying, talk the way that they talked or said certain words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something else that people have to realize with mediums and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are channeling other people energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like us having our own soul, and then our soul taking a seat in a seat back. We in the back seat right now, and then the other soul is in the front seat right now. Not saying they controlling us and shit like that. No, because I still have very much consciousness and access. That's why it's like when I be going in the RAM, and then I'll say something, because it's like, all right, they saying whatever they saying to give y'all answers or whatever like that. But I have my little shit where it be like, oh, that's dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, like, I'm always have something to say. You know, that's my personality. Like, my personality is I'm always have something to say. I'm always get the last word, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, sometimes I gotta talk to y'all a certain way so y'all can get it. Sometimes I talk to like a mother, like, because simple fact that some of y'all mothers, grandmothers, aunties and shit and passed away, and then y'all need to hear a message, and the only way that y'all gonna get it is if I'm talking to y'all stern, or I gotta talk to y'all like a sis, you know what I'm saying, because y'all had a friend, or I don't know, I heard homegirl, so definitely could have been a friend or a sister, like, you know what I'm saying, and you know, you gonna connect on that type of level, like, so, you know, that too. And I don't tell my business. I tell people what I want to tell people, because at the end of the day, something that is just like what people need to understand is you don't have to tell people your business. People should not be knowing what you're doing, and that's the one thing I say: do shit alone, because people shouldn't know what you should be doing. Like, yo, I don't go outside like that. I go outside once in a blue. I go outside and people talking about little shit, and it's just like it's just like little shit, bringing up shit that just like shouldn't be said out public. Like, at the end of the day, you never know. Like, with me, maybe I'm just paranoid. Maybe I'm a paranoid ass bitch. Okay, but it's like you never know. Like, like, I don't know. People, it's a lot of shit people don't know about me. Why? Because they don't need to know. And it's certain shit where I don't give a fuck if it's my twin soulmate. It's certain shit they will never know. I'm taking it to my fucking grave. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, everybody don't need to know everything, like, for real, because that is, people be out here talking so much and giving so much of themselves, you know what I'm saying? People be thinking that I'm suspicious because they don't be knowing my business. It's not for y'all to know. Why? So y'all can talk shit and y'all could be telling other people and they could bounce back and forth and change and this, that, and the third. Like, that ass. Like, you don't know who the fuck be listening. You don't know. And with me, I'm sorry. Fuck that. I don't trust nobody around here. So it just be like, bitch, I don't know who on payroll. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who on payroll for real. Y'all not my fucking homies for real. It's a little cool. Come out here, talk, chat it up when it's a little too hot and I don't want to be stuffy in the house. You know what I'm saying? But fuck out of here. I don't really fuck with none of y'all. Because at the end of the day, something ain't right about this joint. But you know what I'm saying? My friend be out there. You know what I'm saying? I only talk to one person out there for real. And we be chatting it up here and there and this, that, and the third. But it's just like, no. Like, at the end of the day, y'all be talking about too much. And it's like, at the end of the day, I don't know. That shit just be like, I don't care. Yeah, people be saying too much. And it's like, people be discussing too much. And it's like, yeah, that's that. And it be certain shit that I be hearing. And just be like, yeah, this why I don't be telling people my business. I don't care if people think I'm a fucking witch. I don't care if people think I got fucking mental issues. I don't care if people think I'm a fucking whore. I don't fucking care what people think. As long as you can have any accusation you want. As long as you don't fucking know my truth, that's absolutely fine. You know, as long as you know that, you know, one, I'm not no fucking hating ass bitch. I'm a loving ass bitch, and I'm a type of bitch that don't play, period. You know what I'm saying? This shit be crazy. Y'all really need to be careful of what y'all say to people. That is very, very important. Like, everybody don't need to know certain shit. Like, real rap. Sometimes you can take some shit to your death. You don't need to tell, like, you know what I'm saying? And if you really need to get something, like, I don't know. I hold secrets and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can hold other people's secrets. If you really need to get something off your chest, like, it's just burning you to fucking get it off your chest. Like, what I'm saying, write that shit down on a piece of paper and burn that shit. You know what I'm saying? Say go, fucking go to the woods. You know what I'm saying? And be careful, cause it may be a motherfucker out in the woods that you can't, you know what I'm saying? But go to the fucking woods and fucking burn it and say it out loud and then fucking, or write it down and burn it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, real rap, people be putting too much of their business out there. I don't know if they do it if it's for image or what, but to me it'd be for dumb. I don't know. It don't be right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yes, I don't mind if people escalate, but don't have any accusations about me, bitch. I don't even care no more. I don't care. Think what the fuck y'all want to think. Think what the fuck y'all want to think. Cause ain't nobody paying y'all motherfuckers to think on this bitch. I.e. fucking Heaven Sent be saying that shit, period. Yeah. I be sure using that shit. Ain't nobody paying these motherfuckers to think. So they could think whatever the fuck they want to think. Period. So yeah, continue to be yourself. And I promise, this shit that I be saying to y'all is still shit that I'm going through. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm comfortable enough, then, you know, I feel like people at my job already know. Because I feel like people at my job already think I'm weird. So it's just like... But they know I'm like nice. Because everybody say that. They be like saying I'm nice. But it's like, I know they probably think I'm weird and shit. But I just can't help the weirdness. Because it's just like... I'm not the type of bitch that's going to tell you all my business. Like, I'm very personal. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah. Like, and it's going to be cool. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not that type of bitch that want to talk that long either. So it's like, maybe people probably think I'm me. Because I be quick to wrap conversation up. All right. I be like, not like, they were like, all right, thank you, yeah. Wrap this shit up real quick. Because I don't really like to talk either, like, you know what I'm saying? But I do. Like, it's like people that I connect with energetically, it's like it be different. But some people, let me make this shit quick. So, you know, it's all a learning process for all of us. But just make sure that you don't. And if anybody fucking like, for instance, if any of y'all is like mediums and shit, or fucking psychics, and people making fun of you or trying to play you and shit, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, don't even get offended by none of this shit. Because, one, you already fucking 10 steps ahead. I already know how about 5 people who was laughing at me, how they life going in. And it's just like, it's fucked up. But you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just like, and not saying like that because I don't wish badness on nobody. But it's just like to know, like, how my life is going to end and how your life is going to end. And it's just like, but I was the joke. So, you know, you'll have the last laugh at the end of the day. Like, you know why? Because you're gifted. You know why? Because you're not the same. You're not like everybody else. It's a reason why you're different. Like, you know what I'm saying? to reason why you were given that gift. Everybody in this world is not no medium. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. Everybody can have intuitive gifts. You know what I'm saying? But it could be different things. You know? And I said this on plenty of videos. But it's like, for the people that be mediums and shit, we 9 times out of 10 we be scared of that shit. I know about a couple people that be saying it and they be getting scared. You know what I'm saying? Because it is kind of weird. Like, it's kind of supernatural. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even if people then dealt with it for years, like, it's still kind of like a, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying, type of energy, because you see things that it's like, it's not like you wake up ready for a bacon, egg, and cheese, and you have a vision about what the fuck is possibly finna happen to come. Or about a fucking person that probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Dying and shit. And it's just like, you just sitting there trying to eat your bacon, egg, and cheese. Like, you not even really, like, you know what I'm saying? But we can't help it. So, you know what I'm saying? Learn to tone in on your gifts. Me, still, I'm not gonna lie, I still do be getting a little scared. And especially because, child, sometimes, like, I'm not, like, the only thing I can say is I be just like, you know, y'all know if anybody try breaking into some shit, y'all better wake me the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the main thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't really get bad energies around me. I never get bad energies around me. Like, I know that it's somebody in my house, in my apartment, because my apartment is, like, always cool, but I don't mind. Like, she don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? She don't bother me, so, you know. And for other energies I get, it's like y'all ancestors and shit don't stay around me all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And especially when it's like adult time, child, y'all need to go. Like, y'all need to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, don't be scared. Well, I can't say that, but it's a learning experience. But we all gonna learn together how not to be scared. I feel like once I get a man that, because I actually found men that's not scared of me. You know what I'm saying? But once I have, like, a man that's, like, not scared of me and mentally elevated, like, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna be okay. Because I think that's what it is. Like, I don't have a person to really, like, vent to about the scary shit I see. So, it's like, once I get there, I think I'll be more open to, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to therapy unless it's fucking psychic therapists out here. You know what I'm saying? Because what the fuck I'm gonna tell a therapist? Like, yeah, I can communicate with dead people and shit, and they be fucking bothering me, you know, and shit like that. Like, they gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? For the people that's on here, y'all know, like, a fucking psychic therapist, let me know. But until then, I think I don't be quick to tap into my gifts. I'm not even gonna lie. So it's like I do it when I want. And if I'm a little too nervous, I call my sis. Like, oh no, time to sweep house and shit. Get them the fuck out of here. So, yeah. It's all in the process. Okay, my beautiful family, 1822. But we're going to learn this together. We're going to get in tune with our gifts together, because that's what's important. Because I know, child, once we really, especially, like, you know, once we get in tune, then we're going to know, you know, how to fucking control it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm tired of eating fucking potatoes from the government. Okay, I want all my shit back from fucking centuries and centuries ago. Okay, bitch. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I want all my shit the fuck back. So, we all need to fucking get in tune and help each other out. Instead of fucking tarot readers and psychics and medium coming for each other. That's just the dumbest shit. But we need to work the fuck together, so we can get back our generational wealth and shit. They literally, like, throwing out, like we all, I'm just seeing, like, a fucking crowds of people. I don't know what movie this from, but I'm seeing, like, crowds of people, and it's, like, kids and shit. And we just, like, dirty as shit, and they throwing us potatoes and carrots. Like, one fucking carrot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. We deserve everything. We need to get back everything. 666 for my specialties. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I love y'all so much, my beautiful family. This was just a chat. I hope y'all have a good day tomorrow. what's tomorrow? Monday. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. And yes, many blessings and peace. And I'm hearing this song, Be Yourself, by Chloe and Holly. But really just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And always say thank you. You know? So, Ashe.